First of all, great show today. You were terrific.
Thank you.
Your big mouth was a revelation.
I appreciate that.
You're worried you and your swaps are getting played? Well, this is an opportunity for you to meet who you're betting against. Try not to get too righteous and listen a little.
Okay, fine. Who is this guy?
And a real solid gold asshole.
I'm a CDO manager.
A CDO manager.
Yeah, they're Harding Advisors.
I didn't realize that there was anything to manage with CDOs.
No. We select the securities that go into the CDO portfolio and monitor the assets. I do most of Merrill Lynch CDOs.
Do you represent the investors or Merrill Lynch?
The investors.
You do.
Yeah.
But Merrill Lynch isn't going to send you any customers unless you put Merrill Lynch's bonds in your CDO.
Good question. Let's just say Merrill and I have a good relationship.
You have a good relationship with Merrill Lynch.
We've been doing business together for a long
And so
time.
the CDOs that you create are of the highest quality and the highest of value.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Are you at all concerned about the rising default rates?
I assume no risk for these products myself, Mark.
Okay. So let me get this straight. The bank calls you up. They give you the bonds they want to sell. They give you clients. They give you money to run your business. Give you fat fees for doing so. But you represent the investors? Is that right?
Yeah. But we're not in the Merrill Lynch building.
Okay. Where
We're
are
in
you?
New Jersey.
You're 20 minutes away.
Well, 5 Visa helicopter.
Okay.
It's funny, huh?
That's hilarious.
Oh boy. Your boss is about to explode.
No, he's
Hold
too
on,
curious to
hold on.
explode.
Hold on. Say that again. CDO A has parts of CDO B, and CDO B has parts of CDO A, but then they both get put inside CDO C.
Yeah, that one's called CDO squared. CDO of a CDO. All right? And then there's CDOs made up of the opposite side of the bet you made with your swaps. We call them synthetic CDOs.
What did you Synthetic CDOs.
Synthetic CDOs.
That is fucking crazy.
It's not. It's awesome.
His face is starting to boil. He looks like the bad guy from Doom.
All right, let's say you have a pool of 50 million in subprime loans. How much money could be out there betting on it in your synthetic CDOs and swaps right now, tonight?
Let's see, 50 million. $1 billion.
What?
If the mortgage bonds that Michael Burry discovered were the match,
How much bigger is the market for insuring mortgage bonds than actual mortgages?
About 20 times.
if the mortgage bonds were the match, and the CDOs were the kerosene-soaked rags, then the synthetic CDO was the atomic bomb with the drunk president holding his finger over the button. It was at that moment, in that dumb restaurant with that stupid look on his face, that Mark Baum realized the whole world economy might collapse. And I know what you're thinking. What the fuck is a synthetic CDO? Well, here's Dr. Richard Thaler, father of behavioral economics, and Selena Gomez to explain.
Okay, so here's how a synthetic CDO works. Let's say I bet 10 million on a blackjack hand.
10 million because this hand is meant to represent a single mortgage bond. Okay, Selena has a pretty good hand here, showing 18, dealer showing 7. That's a really good hand for Selena. Good odds. In fact, her chances of winning this hand are 87%.
So, my odds are good. I'm on a winning streak. Everybody in this place wants to get in on the action. How could I lose, right?
Now, this is a classic error. In basketball, it's called the hot hand fallacy. A player makes a bunch of shots in a row. People are sure they're going to make the next one. People think whatever's happening now is going to continue to happen into the future. During the real estate boom, markets were going up, and people thought they would never go down.
So people who are watching and think that I won't lose will make a side bet. Now this is the first synthetic CDO.
I love Selena Gomez. I bet you 50 million she wins, and I'll give you a 3-to-1 odds.
3-to-1 odds? Okay, I'll take that bet.
Now, somebody else is going to want to make a bet on the outcome of their
Bet you
bet.
50 million she wins.
That will lead to synthetic CDO number 2.
Hey, I bet you 200 million that lady in the glasses wins that bet.
She probably will win. So I want a great payoff.
About 20 to 1.
Deal.
And this will go on with more and more synthetic CDOs.
And we can transform an original $10 million investment into billions of dollars.
You okay?
No. I actually feel pretty sick. So I'm going to leave.
You think I'm a parasite, don't you, Mr. Baum? But apparently society values me very much. In fact, let's do this. I'll tell you how much I'm worth. You tell me how much you're worth.
God, you are an incredibly big piece of shit. Short everything that guy has touched. I want $500 million more swaps.
You sure about that? The collateral calls could bankrupt you.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I am going to try to find moral redemption at the roulette table.